पाकिस्तान मजा आया आपको? पाकिस्तान बहुत ठंडे लोग हैं। पाकिस्तान बहुत ही ठंडे। And Day3 in Baku. Welcome to AlleenaInBaku. और आज हम कहाँ जाएंगे इस व्लॉग में आप देखेंगे। बहुत सारी मजाक मस्ती फन करेंगे और बहुत कुछ एक्सप्लोर करेंगे, वो आपको दिखाएंगे। फिलहाल सुबह हो चुकी है, मैं नाश्ते पे जा रही हूँ। टूर पे है NamoriTravelsAndTour के साथ और हमारा पहला दिन बाकी में बहुत अच्छा रहा और प्राइसलेस जिसे कहेंगे ना, स्पीचलेस कहेंगे। हाँ स्पीचलेस, इतना अच्छा था। सेकंड डे उससे ज़्यादा अच्छा था। होपफुली कि थर्ड डे और अच्छा। और मैं अपना ऐसे ही एक्सपीरियंस आप लोगों के साथ शेयर करती हूँ। स्टे ट्यून, हम जा रहे हैं नाश्ता करने। बाहर आ चुके हैं, लिफ्ट बुलाने लगी हूँ मैं क्योंकि इसको ना निकालने का सीन तरीके का है कमरे से। देखें लाइट बंद करके मैं आ गई, कार्ड मेरे हाथ में। सुबह ही हम सुबह फिर से आ चुके हैं। आज हम देखें नाश्ते में क्या है। ओके रोटी है, ब्रेड है, सैंडविच है। अच्छा ये सेम मेन्यू होगा। मैं तो जाऊँ अपने लिए प्लेट लूँ, नाश्ता करूँ। सो गाइस ब्रेकफास्ट में ले आई हूँ अपना मेरे फ्रेंड्स टोस्ट, मेरी कॉफ़ी। कैसा फील कर रही हूँ बट क्या करूँ मैं, कोई बात नहीं, हो जाता है। ऑलराइट गाइस मैं रेडी हो चुकी हूँ और रेडी होने के बाद इन लोगों 10:30 बजे कॉल टाइम था। ये लोग लेट लतीफ़े बताते हैं कि हम पाकिस्तानी हैं और लॉबी में कोई मौजूद नहीं। मैं कॉल की तो पता चला अब सब नाश्ता करें, बट मैं रेडी हूँ। टाइम की पाबंद आपकी बहन और आपकी बहन। आज मैंने स्किन कलर का ट्रैक सूट पहना है। मैं बहुत टायर्ड हूँ, मेरी तबीयत ठीक नहीं है आज, बट होप फॉर द बेस्ट कि आज का दिन। ये लेट है थोड़ा, ये लोग आ चुके हैं। अच्छा लेफ्ट से निकलने में भी टाइम ले रहे हैं ये लोग, मतलब ये तो ऊपर से आएंगे ना। अस्सलाम वालेकुम, गुड मॉर्निंग।
हेलो जी, कैसे?
मतलब आपने देखा ना, गुड मॉर्निंग ना, सलाम का कोई जवाब नहीं, उसमें खड़े हुए। हेलो गुड मॉर्निंग, आई एम गुड अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
हमने कल आपको बहुत मिस किया।
अरे थैंक यू सो मच।
आगे तक नहीं रहेगी
इंशाल्लाह। रहा आप लोगों का डिनर कैसा रहा?
कल की रात में अच्छी रही। कल हम थोड़ा सा बाहर निकले, घूमे फिरे, थोड़ा एक्सप्लोर किया,
मज़ा आया। तो आज का दिन के लिए भी बेस्ट ऑफ लक। तो गाइस हम जो है होटल को छोड़ चुके हैं, हम आगे जा रहे हैं। अभी भी तबीयत मेरी सो ही है, ठीक है, मेरे चेहरे से आप लोगों को पता चल रहा होगा और आवाज़ से, बट इट्स ओके। काम इस पोस्ट। तो हम निकल पड़े अपने आज के सफ़र को। सफ़र जिंदा रहने दो ए हुस्न वाल, ऐसे आवाज़ निकाले ऐसे। देखो यार गाइस मेरी आवाज़ देखने कितनी फटा ढोल है, ये मर्दों की आवाज़ नहीं निकाल रहे, मैं क्या करूँ?
नाश्ता नहीं किया ना सुबह?
क्यों नहीं किया नाश्ता?
अच्छा नाश्ता था, बहुत लेट उठे हो। हम लोग तो उसी टाइम पे उठ गए थे।
भाई इन लोग की आवाज़ नहीं निकली कि नाश्ता नहीं किया, क्योंकि व्लॉग बन रहा था ना। बट ये क्या, अभी हम इनकी आवाज़ें निकलवाते हैं, फिर आपको दिखाते हैं सबर। आ जाइए, आपकी बहुत कमी है। आ जाए।
ख्वाबों में फिर भी बादल ही थे, वो कहता रहा मगर के
अल्लाह के बंदे,
अल्लाह के बंदे हंस दे, योग होकर फिर आएगा। अल्लाह के बंदे हंस दे, अल्लाह के बंदे हंस दे, योग हो।
बैंड बजा दी, बीच में खड़े हुए हैं। अभी बताते हैं इनको, जरा सब्र करें। वीडियो खराब करे, मैं क्या करूँगा इस। भाई बैठ जाओ साजिद बैठो, मेरी भी वीडियो है।
प्रीति की लत मोहे
दोबारा इधर।
प्रीति की लत मोहे ऐसी लागी हो गई मैं मत वाली। हाँ बोली बोली जाऊं अपने पिया को कि मैं गाऊं हारी वारी। मोहे सुध बुध नार रही तन मन की ये तो जाने दुनिया सारी। बेबस और लाचार फिरूं मैं हारी मैं दिल हारी।
क्या बात।
हारी मैं दिल हारी।
नाम से जी लूं तेरे नाम से मर जाऊं। तेरे नाम के सदके में तुझे ऐसा कर जाऊं। तूने क्या कर डाला मर गई मैं मिट गई मैं। ओहो जी आहा जी हो गई मैं तेरी दीवानी। दीवानी तेरी दीवानी।
मैं रंग रंगीली दीवानी मैं अलबेरी मैं मस्तानी। गाऊं बजाऊं सबको रिझाऊं ये मैं दीवानी मैं दीवानी।
चार चांद लगा
मुझको दीवाना ओ कहता रहे कितना भी हमको दीवाना। हम लोगों में
ये जमाना चले आओ पहाड़ों की कसम।
पहाड़ों में हम कल जाएंगे वैसे।
क्या जो
स्टेशन पे पहुंच चुके हैं। इसी खुशी में हम सीधे हो जाए, बहुत जज्बाती हो गए थे। और अब हम अंदर जाएंगे और आपको बहुत सारी चीजें दिखाने वाले हैं आतिशगाह पे। सो हैव अ लुक। हम अंदर जाएंगे, म्यूजियम दिखाएंगे आपको, फिर हमें आगे बहुत सारी जगहों में जाना है वो दिखाएंगे। और इसकी हिस्ट्री जो है हमें सेजल बताएगी तो आपको हिस्ट्री भी सुनाएंगे। मज़े की बात यहाँ थोड़ी बूंदाबांदी हो रही है, हल्की हल्की सी शबनम मेरे मुंह पे गिर रही है। रहेगा दिखाएंगे आपको। और वो टिकट्स लेने गई हैं सेजल। टिकट्स लिए हैं फिर हम आपको दिखाते हैं। साथ रहेगा देखते रहिए। जाने के लिए टिकट्स की जगह पर आ गए और अब हमें यहाँ से गुजरना होगा, जो कि आपकी बहन पूरी उम्मीद के साथ फंस जाएगी, पर कोई बात नहीं। लेट्स ट्राई। गो अहेड। ओके Just give. Now it's my turn. Go. Okay. देखा फंस गई ना आपकी बहन, बोला था ना। Just a second. हम आ चुके हैं अगेन आतिशगाह पे। सो थोड़ा भीगा भीगा समय, भीगा भीगा है समा ऐसे में जाऊँ कहाँ मेरा दिल पुकारे। Anyways, so this is the best place for actually TikToks. So now I'm going to make a lot of TikToks. क्या हुआ? क्या हुआ? डरी तुम?
बहुत खतरनाक जगह है अंदर की।
सच में? सच में? आप लोग जाएं, आप लोग देख कर आए। आपको यहाँ कैदी मिलेंगे।
Welcome once again. This is the first stop of Atashgah. Atashgah is a Zoroastrian temple. The word Atash means fire, flame, and Atashgah means place of fire. And here we will learn some information about Zoroastrianism. Okay, I can read.
So भाई कंटिन्यू करके भी हम वेट करेंगे, यहाँ के आपको हिस्ट्री थोड़ी सी बताएंगे। So stay tuned.
Religion of the world and importance of Atashgah for Azerbaijanis, for Azerbaijani history. Here we are in the south. First, I want to explain the hollows, their importance. Then I will give general information. Here you will see some hollows. I know you are interested in why we have this kind of hollows on the floor and on the wall as well. So on the floor, as you see, it was for making fire, making bonfires. Once they made bonfire, they were praying living after all. And here you can see hollows on the wall. Before starting to pray, they were leaving some stuff inside of those hollows. For example, even in our religion, we are taking our shoes off, and it was like a rule. It was just a rule like that. So they were leaving their important things inside of these hollows, and they were starting to pray. So about Zoroastrianism, as I said before, this is oldest monotheistic religion of the world, and the person who spread the ideology of Zoroastrianism was the holy prophet of Zoroastrianism called Zoroaster. And according to Zoroastrianism, there was one holy god and one wise god. They were also called the god wise god, and he was called Ahura Mazda. Ahura Mazda was against angry Manu. Ahura Mazda was goodness, and angry Manu was bad deeds and badness in the world. So they were struggling, both of them, and there is one important information, one important statement actually, I'm sorry, and this statement says, whoever comes to this life, whatever happens, in the end, goodness will win. This is the moral value. The holy book of Zoroastrianism was called Avesta. Avesta had two types. First Avesta was about moral values of Zoroastrianism, and second Avesta, it was teaching people how to pray. For example, if you are for Zoroastrianism, there were some elements which were holy. One of them was fire, weather, and at the same time water, we can say. But the fire was the holiest one, because nothing can damage, nothing can dirt the holy fire, and that's why they were praying around a fire. They were making bonfires and they were gathering around the fire. They started to pray like that, and that's why we have main altar in the middle of this complex. And one interesting information, according to some European scientists, they were seeing fire their god. But actually this is not true, because they were seeing fire as a reflection of their god. Another point which makes the fire holy, it was that they were seeing the fire as a reflection. Here you can see map of our Atashgah, the main altar. We have 24 cells, and I'm going to talk about the oldest cell to this side for others to come.
We also have Zindan.
Zindan?
The stairs.
No. It's just about how they punish people. It was about that. So here I'm going to talk about why we have Atashgah in this area. As you know, area of Surahana, we are currently in Surahana. Area of Surahana is rich with oil and gas resources. And here they have found fire, and that's why they have settled down and they started to build this temple. It's because of natural gas. So that was the reason why our temple locates in Surahana. When we will go to Blazing Mountain, you will see on the road there are some oil operation companies currently working. So here, you can see it's all about oil production here. You can even hear the sounds. And one more thing, you know about Silk Road. The very important part of Silk Road was here in Baku, and by using this Silk Road, some merchants from Central Asia and also area of India, they came here and they also stayed here, and that's why we have some cells about Hinduism. The religion was kind of under influence of their religion, Hinduism, and there you will see some cells about Hinduism as well.
So another room और इसकी हिस्ट्री हम पूछेंगे. Continue.
The way how Zoroastrians prayed, they were, as you see, gathering around fire, and they were mainly wearing white. It's because white was holy color for Zoroastrians. And I want to share one. Are you okay? Yes. One interesting information with you. So here you can see some pictures before reconstruction and after reconstruction. And behind you, you will also see some drawings over there. That interesting information is that. So firstly, all these drawings were on this wall. But once they started to reconstruct area, I guess they have used some special chemicals, and all those paintings were disappeared. And local people tried to draw all of them for preserving the history.
ये देखो ना ये अब असल चीज आई है ना वो बैठे हैं वहाँ पे देखा It's like jail.
Do not come here.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not
I am
coming.
standing here because I want you to place here.
Yes, that's great.
Okay, well, friends, this is the probably the oldest cell of this Atashgah complex, and there you can see, you can actually hear mantra Om. So about mantra Om, that was the way how they wished for things. Doesn't matter, can be materialistic. For example, they were praying when they want to get something. It can be health, it can be something, as I said before, materialistic, but they were praying like that. Mantra Om, you can hear. Please? Yes. Yes. As I said before, this religion was under influence of Hinduism as well. So that's why we have some similarities. Yes. And again, you can see some fusion items, utilizers, and here we have also hollows on the wall. In every cell we have.
That's it.
Yes, this cell.
क्या कह रहे थे आप कौन है?
कुछ नहीं दिया जस्ट जो
नहीं, प्लीज कंटिन्यू.
एयरपोर्ट के कोई पायलट है
पायलट
मेरा भी दूध है बोले
जी, क्या आप हमें हिस्ट्री बताने जा रहे हैं? तो प्लीज चले तो हिस्ट्री बताएं ना हमें. समझ साहब आए.
निकालते निकालते मर गया इसलिए इसका मकबरा बना
This cell. Okay, as you see here, we have some pictures how they came here, how Indian merchants came here. You can see, and they were also staying here. So that's why the preserve also called Indian Zoroastrian temple. And here we can see this is dancing form of their god.
Kali Mata, I know.
Wow, Kalima. Even I couldn't remember the name, but yes, their god's dancing form. And in this cell, in some cells, like previously you have seen the statue of Ganesha, it's because of they were staying here. We have too many items which belongs to their religion as well. And here some information how they described Indians. About
It's not our land.
who are not interested, who are actually interested in Hinduism. And here, dancing form of God. Actually, I have forgotten its name, but
Kali Mata.
एक्चुअली
it's really hard for me to remember. To be honest.
It's Durga Ma.
एक्चुअली वी ओनली इंटरेस्टेड इन बॉलीवुड
We have seen so many pictures of India actually.
Sorry.
We have seen so many movies of India. So it's
No, the names for me, it's really hard to remember. That's why I only remember that part, dancing form of their god. Dakma tradition. One member of us just passed out. Okay, here you can see Zoroastrian prayers, and one priest is making music. It's because one person already passed away. They were making music by helping of seashells, and seashells for them was also holy items. And here he is making music by helping of seashells. And others are standing here for praying. And one thing about Zoroastrianism, I want to talk about Dakhma tradition. So once a person passed away, it means you should leave the corpse. You cannot bury according to Zoroastrianism, of course. So you cannot bury and you cannot burn the body. you can just leave the corpse. And also I talked about the top part of Maiden Tower. There is one also story says that top part of Maiden Tower was used as dakhma as well for leaving the corpse. And I also want to say one thing. So I had a guest from India who was Zoroastrian as well, and he told me that now they are not leaving the corpse, they are also burning.
Burning now.
Yeah, actually, but the oldest, this is one of the oldest traditions of Zoroastrianism, and that was the way how a person passed away, what they do.
Nirvan now. Nirvan, this one finished.
Yes, exactly. But now they have changed this tradition. They are burning, replacing only burning the corpse. As the prophet reached age of 30, he started to spread his ideology. He was talking to his God, and he was spreading the ideology. He was explaining the rules on Holy Avesta, on Holy Book. Yes. Here I'm going to talk about traditions and holidays of Zoroastrianism. So they had one Thanksgiving ritual, and also we still celebrate one of those holidays, and it's called Nowruz holiday. Yes, we still celebrate, and I'm going to show you one picture here. This picture was taken in Baku. We are making bonfires in the street, and we are jumping over it. That's the way how we celebrate Nowruz holiday. Nowruz holiday, yes. Nowruz holiday is national holiday of Azerbaijan, but this is also about Zoroastrianism. So when the March is coming, it means everything is waking up from winter sleep, and it means we are celebrating one holy holiday, and it is called Nowruz. And about Nowruz, I can also say that in this holiday we are making bonfires like this. As I said before, we are jumping over, and while jumping over
the fire.
Yes.
Okay.
While jumping over, we are saying some verse. And this is about bad luck, may my bad luck burning this fire, something like this. And most majority here are Muslims, but despite this fact, we still celebrate Nowruz. And this once again shows how Azerbaijani people loyal to old traditions. And one thing here we will see one.
And you wear something while jumping over the...
No, we are not wearing, but we just wish...
Normal clothes.
Yeah, normal clothes. We wish good things to each
What
other.
if
We
someone,
visit our...
what if someone caught fire or someone injured during that?
No. We actually quite experienced about that.
Okay.
Because for centuries we are celebrating.
Because this is very dangerous.
Yeah, it is indeed. And actually some unlucky events like that happened. But we are, as I said before, we are quite experienced, and this won't happen, I guess, I hope. African. Every time I call it African. African. This item is called African. And look at this picture. They were making also fire inside of that. And they were placing this African on their table. It was the way how they have shown their Thanksgiving. It was about Thanksgiving ritual. The way how they express their gratefulness to God. And one thing here, I talked about Avesta, Holy Avesta. One fragment from Avesta, you can see, Holy Book. And this is the symbol of Zoroastrianism. Wearing masks as well. No. Masks like our masks. Okay. Mainly white. Already visited Maiden Tower, you have already seen, and around Romana Tower, you can see here, around Srakhana, these columns, you see, yesterday we have also seen İçeri Şehir portraits.
Everyone was asking about the Azerbaijani oil and petrol.
Azerbaijani oil and petrol.
Yeah.
So, friends, as I said before, when
गाइज यहाँ पे हम लोग का थोड़ा फोटो सेक्शन हो रहा है क्योंकि हम जिस ट्रैवल के साथ आए, जस्ट सेकेंड प्लीज, नमोरीज ट्रैवल एंड टूर्स के साथ तो साथ साथ में बता चलो इनका नेक्स्ट ग्रुप आने वाला है 1 मार्च को, जिसकी प्राइस है और आपको बता दो जितना मैं एंजॉय कर रही हूँ हो सकता है इससे ज्यादा आप लोग एंजॉय करें, हो सकता है इससे ज्यादा आप लोग मजा करें इस वक्त और कुछ बेहतर हो। सर मैं अनाउंसमेंट कर रही थी तो नेक्स्ट ग्रुप की जो कि 1 मार्च को आने वाला है बाकू अज़रबैजान अगेन। सो ये देखिए हमारा फोटो सेशन चल रहा है। हेलो गाइस, हेलो बोले हेलो। बस मैंने एक चीज बोली है, मुझे जवाब बहुत जानदार चाहिए।
क्या?
पाकिस्तान मजा आया आपको? पाकिस्तान बहुत ठंडे लोग हैं। पाकिस्तान बहुत ही ठंडे